do 2 parts or whatever because I'm just getting started and I don't know how long my videos can max out. So, but like I was saying, part 2 to this confusing situation about this mother with the conflicts, the energy of the mothers that think that their sons are their men and they want to control every single thing in their life because they lost control of their relationships or whatever case may be, and it causes conflicts all the time. Okay? And that manipulating energy don't work no more. The young man is asking for help. See, it's still about this relationship thing. This is what the young man wants and desires in his life, right? With a real partner, with his wife. But his mother thinks that she is this. This is what his mama thinks she is to him. To this nice guy, he asking for help because he has a star seed, man. His mama been manipulating him his whole life, man. This is what he desires for his relationship to look like. And it looks like the ancestors gonna come through here and clear the path. I haven't pulled the ancestors yet, but I'm pretty sure I will. Because if he, okay, like I said, it looks like the ancestors are going to come through and clear the path. In manifestations, all that stuff is here. Like I said, see what I'm saying? It's coming through. They're going to come through. I guess the time is being broken because he asked for help. And the divine is here. The divine is here to give help. So I don't know how he's going to get, how the mother is going to be dismissed from the relationship, divining. So the diviner, maybe the young man went to go get help from a practitioner or something like that. As I was saying, maybe he's going to get help from a practitioner or something like that. And maybe that's how he found out that, this was his mother, the one that was doing all these falsified documents and lying or spreading rumors about, his star seed and stuff like that, causing conflict between him and her. And he's a nice guy. She's probably had the veil over his eyes for forever. She probably even lied about why her and his father wasn't together. I'm pretty sure she was probably the one. See? She probably lied, like I said, about why her and his father was not together. Her and his father was not together because control. Not because he left her for another woman, because he was a cheater, because he was abusive or anything like that. If it's anything, she was the abuser. She was the cheater. She was the manipulator. Huh? She was a cheater. She was the abuser. She was the manipulator. Because maybe at one time in her life, she was young, sexy, successful, and stuff like that. And she might feel like having a child, you get what I'm saying, probably slowed her down or stopped her. And things didn't work out the way she wanted to do. I mean, the way she probably desired for her life to work out. Maybe when she had the son, things changed. Maybe she changed. Maybe she's looking back to be that again, but she's too old now. That is over with. That's over with. You cannot stop what the divine has planned for your son. And thank God that he has enough sense to even ask for some type of help. Some type of refuge. Hello, and they answered. Hello, huh? They answered. They answered. He asked for help, and the divine answered. He will get what's promised to him. Now, on the other hand, on the flip side, his mother needs some help. She needs to heal from teenage trauma, heal from all the ritualistic, low vibrational BS that her family has brought on her, that they refuse to heal from and keep sweeping it under the rug and sweeping it under the rug and sweeping it under the rug. That right there, what she needs to be healed from. Because she's seeing things in she's not seeing things right. She got glasses on this. She's not seeing things right, man. She's completely confused. She is confused. And she thinks that what she's been doing all this time is right. Keeping her son from true love. keeping her son from being happy. And being connected to this rich girl, this rich woman, this successful divine feminine. Rich just ain't about coins. She's rich in her mind. Her energy vibrates rich. She knows who she is. She knows exactly who she is. And I just seen the answer. She knows exactly who she is. Look how that pop out. That's crazy. She knows exactly who she is. She is her ancestors' wildest dreams. She is her ancestors. See, so before she showed up in his life, the mother could keep doing this manipulation. Now he knows how to ask for help, and when he asked for help, help came. They came through. They came through. See, maybe he was in a position that he was too scared to ask for help, or maybe he didn't even think he needed help. I mean, that is his mother. I mean, that's his mother. You know? Who else would he trust other than his mother? You know? That's his mother, dude. But in his North Node, baby, where he's about to be, in his North Node where the ancestors taking him so he can have his family. Because they could have been trying to make a baby and everything. Him and his wife could have been trying to make a baby, and it caused conflict. And you know, she could be going through any type of thing, and the mother trying to make it seem like, see, I told you something wrong with it. I told you you shouldn't have married her. I told you so and so. No, knowing that it's the stuff that she done, knowing where it came from. It came from this. She know exactly where it came from, and she trying to act like, oh no, I told you something's wrong with that girl. I told you, no. You just don't want to be lonely. Find something to do. Get a hobby. Go to bingo. Go take them cruises for older people. Go dating online. Find something to do. Find something to do. Find something safe to do. Because whoever she is, she in her boss energy. And it's nothing you can do. And maybe she was in her boss energy, so her ancestors had to step up and remind her and put her in her boss energy. Remind her, wait a minute, baby, you're an earth angel. I don't know what his mama got going on, but that ain't this and this ain't that. And you might not pop off, but they do. You might not pop off, but they do with this lustful energy. That's what it was all about. Part 1 and part 2. Now we're getting to the bottom of it. This is what this was all about from the beginning. That right there. I told you she thought her son was her man. I told you. I knew it. I knew that thing thought her son was her man, bro. No lie, no lie, no lie. Man, let's close out this energy, man. Like I said, blank. Close out that energy, clean slate. Blessings, peace. May y'all have a beautiful day. Self-love. Oda.